So I am in level 27 now. Good. Hi. It looks like we've got a lot more monsters on our hands all of a sudden. They're all over Felghana instead of just in the quarry. Things could get rough with the gardener protecting the town by his lonesome... what? By the way, you haven't seen Anya, have you? Who's Anya? I have no idea who Anya is. I noticed some Ravalor missing from the house. Can't imagine what she plans on doing with it. Is Anya the little girl? Hey, Mr. Adol, there's something I wanted to ask you. My little picard buddies have been severely under the weather lately. I looked up their symptoms, and it sounds like they got themselves some kind of disease. But how? I mean, I always pamper them and shower them with love and protection, so how come they got sick? You can't protect something properly from sickness, no matter what creature it is. They've never gotten sick on my watch before, and certainly not this badly. I think they might even be dying. They just keep getting weaker and weaker. There's an herb called a berm leaf that grows in the Elder Mountains. It's supposed to be like a picard cure-all. Mr. Adol, are those really berm leaves? Can I have them, please? I can use them to save my picards. Sure. Really? Yay, thanks, Mr. Adol. I don't think you have enough here, though. I'm not sure how many we'll need to save them all, but it's more than this. I will take a wild guess and say 4. Hey, Mr. Adol. You wanna play a game with me? Sure. Really? You'll play? You're super awesome, mister. Did she say Mr. or Minster? I didn't read it properly, but it looked like Minster when I skipped past it. I want to play treasure hunt, except you'll be the hunter, and I'll be the pirate to hid all the booty. Arr! Avast ye, scallywag! Me treasure's been hid all across the scurvy town, and you're the only one who can find it. There'll be 4 stashes of rich stuff. If you can find them all, you'll be the king of pirates. Now go, for I make you walk the plank. Oh. Incredibly not in there. Or incredibly enough not in there. Down in this maybe? No. Nope. Oh. In here? So at the hole. Guess you and Doggy are headed off to fight on Felghana's behalf, huh? If there's anything at all we can do to help, just say the word. With you two fighting like storybook heroes, it'll look pretty bad for the rest of us to kick up our heels, you know? Okay, not in this barrel. I'm guessing she has hidden some of it in barrels. Most likely. But it may also be inside houses, I'm not sure. Oh, it wasn't in the well. How about in here? Has she hidden it in here? Not under the bed? Hi. Oh, that pendant. May I see it? Ah, you're Bob's mother, I guess. Oh, it is. It really is. Bob. I'm certain of it. This was my grandson's pendant. Adol gave Bob's pendant to Ida. Thank you. You really searched for this, just for me. And no, I didn't. I found it. Without searching. I'm so sorry for my earlier behavior. Seeing a young man like you brought up a lot of painful memories. Well, the pendant will bring up even more. So look forward to it. It just hurts so much. I didn't want to know you, because then, if you got killed too... Well, at any rate, I do beg your forgiveness. You're an adventurer, are you not? Please allow me to give you something as a token of my thanks. Nightfire gem. What is that? I got that from one of the Genos Island natives, back when I was just a girl. It can bring light to the very darkest of places. That's very practical. And not just light, but truth as well. Oh, I know where I need to go. Oh, I know where I must go. I'm going to... Yes, it was the ruins. Depths. It was not the depths. Drop off. That's it. I know exactly where I need to be. Even though I don't remember the way. I think it was on the right side somewhere. I also think that it was at the bottom. So if those two are correct, then I have found it. Pretty much. That was a great item to get. Why didn't I go to her before? What? Shouldn't this work? Hey! Come on, work! Okay, it doesn't work. Are you serious? Okay, coming here was useless. I'll go back. I'll look for some treasure instead. A lot more useful. Hi. Hunger doesn't wait for peace. Peace waits for hunger to be sated. And my belly's roaring like a wildfire. But then, I haven't been working much, so I guess... so I haven't been eating as much either. So I guess it makes sense. Adol, please wipe out all the monsters so I can eat yummy food again without feeling like the blubbery pickard I am. What? You're a pickard. That explains a lot. Not your lips though. They cannot be explained. At least I don't think they can. Hick! I came to Felghana looking for some work, but... Well, what do they say? You'll rue the day? Yeah, I'm ruined. I swore this ring I'd make it to full-blown knighthood, but... hey, wait a sec. Why's my finger got nothing on it? Where's my damn ring? It's gone. It's really gone. Oh, I'm so screwed. Where the hell could I have lost it? I know I had it when I left for Valestein Castle. Hey Red, old buddy, old pal, you haven't seen a strange ring lying around conspicuously, have you? No. Hey Adol, have you seen Elena? I haven't seen her even once today. Where could she have wandered off to now? So she's not in town. I will go to my room and see if Doggy is there. Was this it? Not sure. Was this it? Still not sure. I have no idea which room is mine. Do you have anything to say? No. Hey. Hey. Hi. Well, if it isn't the new hero on the block, Adol Kristin. I was just checking in for an appointment to get my spear all sharpened up and ready for action. Don't like leaving my post unattended, but that's no less dangerous than facing monsters with a dull weapon, you know? Oh. So you were useless as well. No, I won't sell anything to you. Oh, I got part of it. So it actually shows up like that. Okay, it's not there. So she has hidden it around corners, it seems, where you can barely see it. Elena! She's not here. But the pigeon thing is still up here. So she can't have gone far. Here's some more. I will become the king of pirates. So where's the next one? I'm guessing all of them are lying out in the open. And not inside houses, possibly. I guess I can check just to be sure. This guy's gone. And I can't see any ore in here. How about here? No ore. How about here? And here? Oh! Oh, a doll! A doll, you made it! Pierre just got back from the castle a little while ago. Seems Bishop Nicholas made a good case on his behalf, and the Count saw fit to let him go. Yes, he spoke far kinder things of me than I deserve. I owe him a tremendous depth of gratitude. Unfortunately, Chester was out on an errand for the Count at the time, so no answers were to be had on that front. And the Bishop had no luck finding any information on the statues either, I'm afraid. That is unfortunate, but we shall take the victories we can get, and the Bishop is still there, so answers may yet be forthcoming. On another note, did you happen to find anything else upon your return to the abandoned mine, Adol? Adol recounted all the events that transpired in the abandoned mine, and detailed the items he acquired therein. Amazing. You're like a magnet for danger. Genos and Galbalan. I never thought I'd hear that name again, much less in this context. What are you talking about? You know what it is then? It's an old local legend. Long ago, a great and terrible beast known as Galbalan came from across the sea. Oh, that's the worm, I guess. And took control of Felghana. He had the power to transform the people and spirits under his influence into twisted evil creatures. Or so it goes. Okay, so he was not the worm. But one day, a hero appeared, wielding a mighty sword. He was the warrior, Genos. He borrowed the powers of the gods, and fought the beast. And at long last, against insurmountable odds, he won. And that's about the extent of what I know, I'm afraid. Legends like that aren't too popular these days. Barely anyone remembers them, save for old coots like me. I've certainly never heard it before. But that does remind me, I asked Bishop Nicholas earlier if he happened to know the origin of the Ilburn's ruins. Apparently it used to be a church of sorts, devoted to some long-lost pagan deity. Interesting. Given the circumstances of late, it's not unreasonable to suspect there may be a connection. There's also one more thing that bears mentioning. Out in the Siena Bay, there's an old deserted island we've always known by just one name. Genos Island. I'm going with my boat! There was once a small village there, but it was ravaged and deceased 12 years ago. What? It happened 3 years before you arrived, so I'm not surprised you wouldn't know about it. Genos village never had many dealings with Redmond, and the whole tragedy was so terrible, people rarely discuss it. I don't know much about the deceased that killed them all, though, I'm afraid. According to the official statement from Valestin Castle, it was some sort of extremely severe fever. Or maybe it was Valestin Castle. Think about that. This doesn't instill a lot of hope. An island named for the hero who defeated Galbalan, totally annihilated. The voice Adolf heard is seeming less and less implausible, and more frightening. Indeed. Adolf, Dog is going to speak with his master Berhath. Perhaps you should meet with Berhath as well. Are you kidding me? I have to go back up again. Luckily I have the war point. He is a rather eccentric man who's chosen a life of near solitude and devoted himself to studying the land's folklore. There's no one in Felghana who'd be more likely to know about Genos Galbalan and the Genos Galbalan, the statues, and maybe even that voice. I believe I'll return to the castle and update Bishop Nicholas on what we discussed here. If you decide to follow Doggy Adol, I suggest you exercise caution. The Elder Mountains are not hospitable. Well, I need to find a flower. So let's do that. Midpoint. I'm guessing I'll find it after the midpoint. Okay. So let us get up here. Oh, I've been waiting for you. I've been here before. Mummy man? Mummy man. What do you want, Mummy man? I never thought you'd return from that hell. What's more, you've communed with the spirit of Genos himself. I can no longer allow you to live. I can allow you to die. Ergo, you shall die in the embrace of the Furies. Oh. Running away again. Of course. Oh, harpies. Yeah. Aha. Okay. And this one is also immune, as I suspected. Hey, stop it. They are singing at me. Ow. Ow. What? Stop it. I killed you. You are now dead because you attacked me. Impossible. How can you command such power? Perhaps. No, it can't be. Or maybe it can. Okay, that one was weak now. Hey, stop hitting me when I don't want you to hit me. Hey. Stop it. No. Okay, so then I can go here. Hi. I'm back. A doll, was it? I hate to disappoint since you've come all this way, but I'm afraid Doggy hasn't returned just yet. Adol explained the circumstances of his visit and inquired about the legend of Genos. I see. Doggy expressed similar concerns, though it seems things are much more urgent than I'd assumed. Very well. I'll tell you everything I know about the legend. Okay. There it is. You've heard some of the story from Mayor Edgar, of course, and I can verify that everything he told you is true. You don't know what he told me, so you cannot verify it without knowing it first. I'm quite familiar with the rest as well, and indeed, all of it is entirely factual. None of it is myth. Ages ago, a demonic creature called Galbalan drifted ashore in Felghana and assumed control of the entire land. And yes, eventually a warrior named Genos did indeed defeat the creature. Things are never quite that simple, however. The story continues. After he defeated Galbalan, Genos used the power of 4 statues, known as the Holy Treasures, to seal him away. In essence, since a being of that caliber cannot be destroyed so easily, Galbalan was shackled, imprisoned. Genos later hid the statues in the most inaccessible, inhospitable places he could find, far from human hands. To ensure that the power sealed within can never be released, he appointed his descendants to watch over them. It would seem the statues you found are indeed those same holy treasures. And for some reason, the vile power they're meant to contain is leaking out into the countryside. I believe that's the reason for the monster attacks over the last year. Perhaps it's all part of Count Micaiah's evil scheme, whatever that may be. He's probably deluded himself into thinking he can use the statue's power to make the monsters do his bidding. From what you and Doggy have told me, it seems highly likely that one of the statues is here in Elder Mountains. You don't say. The tablet I got or the voice that gave me the tablet told me. So you don't need to do that as well. Doggy went deeper into the caves in search of it, hoping to get his hands on it before Micaiah does. If you intend to go after him, and undoubtedly you do, I'd suggest you hurry, as I'm sure the chase is afoot. Okay. I guess I'll just go then. I know when I'm not wanted. Okay. Should I bother with these? Okay, they do in fact give me some degree of experience. So it's useful to kill these people. Or these demon things. Okay, there's that guy. So I finally have a mission in the mountains. That's pretty good. Hey. I need a new bracelet. Soon. Let's see if I can't find that flower as well. I need one more. That little kid is pretty annoying. He asks me if I can get something from a highly dangerous area, and then he's ungrateful when I don't have enough for all of his picards. That's a selfish little boy. But let's see if I can find it. Okay, there we go. I've failed a little at getting out the correct spell. That killed me. A retry. That took me all the way back here. Okay, but since I've progressed this far now, I guess I'll just end it here. So, bye!